They are neighbors turned trading partners, back at the negotiating table after more than 20 years.
We pursue trade free and fair, knowing it is not a zero-sum game.
While Canada and Mexico are seeking small changes,
the issue is not tearing apart what it has worked, but rather how we can make our agreement work better.
Washington trade officials say U.S. President Donald Trump wants a major overhaul.
I want to be clear that he is not interested in a mere tweaking of a few provisions and a couple of updated chapters. We feel that NAFTA has fundamentally failed many Americans and needs major improvement.
The main priority for Washington, reducing its trade deficits with both neighbors. Last year, the U.S. had a goods trade deficit of $11 billion with Canada and $64 billion with Mexico. But many economists say the best way to reduce trade deficits is to cut U.S. government spending, not renegotiate a trade deal. Millions in North America have a lot riding on the results, like business owners.
We have seen how some regions in Mexico have practically achieved full employment. We want to see how to continue this free trade model with high competitiveness in our three countries as a region.
Farmers have a stake in the outcome, too.
I represent dry beans, and we have definitely benefited with our trade with Mexico, and other farmers have benefited with their trade of Canada and beef.
We have a very stable market. We feel that it is important to maintain that stability. So that's essentially the challenge that we're facing here right now.
And of course, consumers.
75% of Canadian vehicles are exported to U.S. consumers. And so I think that this administration is smart enough to understand that at some point, if you increase the pain points for Canadian costs and Mexican costs, those costs are going to be borne by the end consumer.